minutes to save the world. We only got 4 minutes. Fuck for 4 minutes. Rice is life. And this is forbidden rice ramen. Rice ramen, it just rolls off the tongue. And I thought, how can I enhance these noodles with some kind of vitamins? I know, tomatoes. And when I taste these sun gold tomatoes, my taste buds tickle from my head to my throat. And the harvest season for tomatoes is summertime, August, September. This was late October that I stumbled upon all these vitamins that haven't froze and dropped to the ground yet. So I was being a good Samaritan and I said, I'm just gonna help less mess for, whoever to clean up. So I got a little tote bag and I'm excited to share this because one man's trash is another man's treasure. I know some people don't even like tomatoes, but listen, you will like the sun-gold tomatoes. Gee, I wonder who's gonna help me cook these tomatoes and these yummy squishy noodles. I said, yummy, squishy. That should get his attention.
Huh. I like squishy. I like squishy that's yummy.
I don't know.
Shish wish, I haven't seen you in forever. How are you? But wait, what's in this more batters pack? Oh, more batters?
They're tomatoes from the orchard.
To- tomatoes? Mmm. Shish wish, these tomatoes are orange.
They're sun-gold tomatoes. They're supposed to be.
No, supposed to be red tomatoes. I know tomatoes.
Tomatoes make sauce. Sauce goes on pasta. This rice ramen is almost like a pasta. So you have to trust me when I say that these tomatoes will go good and add lots of vitamins to this meal of ours.
How much was this meal?
$5. But listen, if you cut that in half, that's like less than $3 a portion, and this is really.
Do you know that regular ramen is like 25 cents?
Yes, but this isn't regular. This is made out of black rice that has so many antioxidants and fiber that it's gonna naturally push through all the toxins in our bodies. And rice is part of the bread diet.
Bread diet? Who wants to eat like a
No, it's not like that.
like a bread?
No, it's to repair your body.
Well, we don't need repairing, do we?
I'm just trying to say that this helps balance the trash in our lives.
Well, maybe even though you're a raccoon, you should stay away from trash.
I'm trying. All right, this is going to be fun. This is going to be quick. Let's do this. Let's do this. Gonna go grab all the other things for our recipe.
Wonder, wonder where black rice comes from.
Alrighty, here we go. This is gonna be quick and simple. And forbidden. Have you ever heard that forbidden fruit is the best fruit? Hmm, I might have made that up. So, am I the only one that when I go to boil water, whether it's for tea or for pasta, I always let it run for a couple of seconds because, I don't want that rusty pipe, wall water first. I want the well water or, the pipes in the ground. We're looking for about 4 cups here because we're using 2 of the individual servings. 2 cups per serving. I say that's 4 cups right about there. Yeah, we're looking to be high on the stove temperature. You don't want to be elevated if you're about to use knives, unless you're experienced with your knives. Once you discover this forbidden rice ramen, you don't go back to eating regular ramen. I promise. So exciting. Now I got our tomatoes. I already rinsed them. The key to cutting tomatoes is having a really good knife to do so. Now, I've used my paring knife, the little one, the red one over here. Yeah, well, I guess I've used it a lot and it became dull and um I don't have a knife sharpener, so I really need one for Christmas. But my friend Jackie and Jenna let me have a cool knife. Hi guys, hope you're watching. Um, so this is a abracadabra. Boom! This is a cut 'em all up nice knife. Just dice, cut the little bursts or golds in half. Um, Take the little stem off. You'll see that in the bag they got the little stem still. You want to just take them off. By the way, sun gold tomatoes these are called, but sometimes I notice the little baby orange tomatoes in the store might be called sunburst. So look for either the burst or the gold, but both those words are fun. Both these tomatoes are good. And look how fast that water's going. I'm telling you, it's ready before you know it. Add the salt after it starts showing signs of boiling. When it's almost there, I feel like it helps give it that kick. I got a Ziploc bag because remember, half of this we're gonna save for next time, and the bag is convenient. So get all this ready. Set the timer for 5 minutes when you're just about ready, because this is only gonna take 4. So 5 gives you that 1 minute prep where you grab your bags, you put the rest in the zip for later. You're relaxed. Now you're waiting. Boom, 4. Here we go. You want to gently plop the rice ramen into the water. Don't burn your pot. Just gently, scoop it nicely. See, we definitely don't want those to go to waste. So you want to spill them everywhere all over the stove apparently because you don't realize how to rip a bag. I don't know. Plan B, put it in a Ziploc next time. Grab a fork. Now it says in the package you only want to cook 1 minute on high. We have to lower this to low now because the remainder of this time now is going to be a little more gentler. And in the instructions also tell you to pull a pork with a fork a little bit. Like the first minute it needs a little help. But don't worry if it's still like solid brick looking because it's still gonna come apart. Okay, now that the 3 minutes is up, we're gonna pour all our noodles out. I love sticking my face in the steam real fast. It's so good for your pores and your face. Bump up the heat back up to 4 because it was on low, but we want it a little higher for our tomatoes. While the pan's still hot, you want to quickly glug a little oil. I chose olive oil because I thought olive complements the tomatoes. And now we're gonna fry this in. I took it off YouTube. I can hear one of my favorite sounds that actually makes. Oh, I love that sizzle. I put them out under the noodles if you're worried about sink germs. I mean, you do dishes, soap, it should be a clean sink, but who knows? Switch it around. We don't need silverware yet. The flavor of the oil should transfer pretty quickly. By the way, use any oil you want avocado oil, coconut oil, all the oils. I just think it's important you don't use the same oil to saute your vegetables or fruit twice in a row because it's not good for your digestion. Can you believe that some people don't even use oil in their diet? I'm like, what? I love that in this kind of pan, it's like a guard up on the walls. You don't have to worry about some of this falling out if you squish it or swirl it too hard. On to my favorite part, the seasoning. Now, as you notice, I like to keep cute little knickknacks on top of my seasonings, whether it's in the fridge or the pantry. I just think it's really motivational and encourages you to use this. Now, this is really good for your B12. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really know about it up until a few months ago, but I really love it. Light sprinkle is good, but hey, if you don't have health insurance or you're just trying to stay healthy because it's cold season, sprinkle a little more on. There's no such thing as too much of this stuff. I promise. Roasted garlic. I found this stuff in TJ Maxx. I couldn't even believe it, but the roasting really makes a difference. And listen to that sizzle. Oh, yeah. Next up, minced onion. Now, I think this goes hand in hand with garlic powder or roasted garlic. Keep in mind you want to use this when you're cooking with heat because if you try and toss this in after the fact because you forgot about it, it's going to taste really strong and really bitter. And you need the heat to cook it and make it taste nice. The parsley, by the way, is really just for colorful decoration. I think the green goes well against the red and the orange, but you can't really taste it. Still noticing all that wasted noodle. Can't believe we spilled it on the stove. But hey, we're gonna switch this around, swirl it around. It smells so good. You're gonna instantly just smell all of those flavors and oh my gosh, so good. Oh, this smells so good. I can't even. Can we just eat already? Because I'm getting so hungry trying to smell it. I think we can just eat already. It's time to plop in our noodles. Just gentle plop. Here we go. This is when I guess we are going to involve some silverware. You can try and swirl it around to see if it's going to mix, but then it really won't. Metal on metal is a no-no, so you just want to kind of lightly poke at it. I wish I kind of had some plastic utensils, even though I think does plastic melt in metal? I don't know. This is what it's going to look like when you're done. Oh, look, this is stuck to the fork. I guess we're going to have to take a little test sample. Blow it off because it'll be really hot. Still really hot. Oh, yeah. That's the way I like my noodles. We're gonna pour the rest out on a plate and we are all set. Look at this finished product. Hallelujah. And all the colors, it just looks so nice. It's gonna digest so well. Top this off with any cheese of your choice and it just takes the noodles to the next level. Cheesy noodles is the best noodles. Luna, what do you think? I think that it's time to eat, and this just smells so good. I can't even get over that I didn't even know about this until recently. I mean, I was so like scared and nervous. I said, am I really gonna eat black noodles? Do I really want these noodles? But I actually googled all about them, and you were right, Shishu. They are actually really good for you, and they're full of the antioxidants. And I can't believe I didn't eat this sooner. And I'm so excited for this meal. And I am just so ready to eat. The only side effect is that, well, you're gonna have some dishes to do, but for every bite you take, just remember that you're lucky to be eating and that some dishes is just a small little price you pay for this delicious food. And we're gonna flash back really quick, just one more time, looking at all that cheesy, worth it. Totally worth the dishes, I promise. And that's it. I hope you really enjoyed this Black Soul ramen tutorial. Um, well, if I can say that. And I'm just gonna, hmm. Oh, I'll just see you later. Bye.